Good morning. Morning, students. Today, by online learning, we discuss class 10th first flight book poem How to Tell Wild Animal, written by Caroline Wells. So, first of all, see about the poet. Caroline Wells, 1862 to 1942, was an American writer who was famous for books based on mystery. Her famous works are At the Sign of Sphinx, Jungle Book, and Story of Betty, etc. So, basically, this poem is about animals. You can see in images, this poem is all about these animals that you see in this picture. So, whenever you go in a forest and you find animals, how to identify them? So, by this poem, poet is trying to tell us in a humorous way their identity and giving some dangerous suggestion also to identify them if you ever met. So let's see the poem. If you were, if ever, if ever you should go by chance to jungle in the east, and if there should do you advance a large and tawny beast, if he roars at you as you are dying, you will know it is an ancient lion. So tawny here means yellowish or brown color. Okay, you can see this image is an image of Asian lion. So poet is basically saying that अगर आप by chance जंगल्स में जाते हैं और एडवांस में यू वांट टू नो जानना चाहते हैं कि हाँ एशियन लायन लुक में दिखने में कैसा होता है, हाउ इज आइडेंटिटी, उसको आप देखना चाहते हैं. सो हाउ यू रिकग्नाइज दैट एनिमल. So in this stanza, if the readers come across an animal whose skin is yellowish brown in color, and if it roars at him so strongly that he can die out of fear, it means that he was encountered as an ancient lion. Asian lion. He She has humorously explained the ancient Asian lion which could kill a person with its roar. Now पोइट कह रही है कि अगर आप जंगल में कभी जाते हैं और आपको येलोइश स्किन का जो है कलर है, यू कैन सी इन दिस इमेज कलर ऑफ द लायन, इट्स येलोइश ब्राउन कलर, और ऐसे कलर का आपको अगर लायन मिलता है और इट्स रोर, उसका जो दहाड़ना है वो इतना ज़्यादा होता है कि आप उसकी दहाड़ से ही क्या है, आप उतना डर जाएंगे कि यू विल डाई, आप मर जाएंगे. एंड दिस स्टैंजा पोएट एक्सप्लेन विद ह्यूमरस कि हाँ, और तब आपको पता चल जाएगा हिज आइडेंटिटी दैट इट्स एन एशियन लायन. सो वेन एवर यू मीट यू डाई ऑफ इट्स रोर, आप उसकी दहाड़ से ही क्या है, डाई आउट ऑफ फियर. नाउ सेकेंड, or if sometime when roaming round a noble wild beast greets you with black stripes on a yellow ground, just notice if he eats you. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to discern. Noble here means high born or aristocratic. A discern here means recognize, and ground here means yellow ground here means background. You can see image of Bengal tiger, its background is yellowish color, and there are stripes, black stripes on his body. So whenever you roam in a jungle, she explained an animal that roams in the jungle and belongs to royal clan. Royal clan means aristocratic high born societies. लायन है, किंग है, तो वो उसी फैमिली से, उसी जो ब्रीड है उसी से क्या है, वो टाइगर बिलोंग करता है. द कलर ऑफ हिज स्किन इज येलोइश विद ब्लैक स्ट्राइप्स. यू कैन सी येलोइश विद ब्लैक स्ट्राइप्स. She says that if you notice that he kills you and eats you up, then this means that you have surely seen a Bengal tiger. This time also she has used dark humor to explain how a tiger looks like, because once a person has been eaten by a wild animal, there is no use in determining which animal it is. So सेकेंड स्टैंजा में बताया है किसके बारे में, बंगाल टाइगर के बारे में. उसका बॉडी का जो है वो फिजिकल फीचर क्या बताया है, येलोइश विद ब्लैक स्ट्राइप्स होगा उसके ऊपर. और जब भी वो इफ यू नोटिस, अगर वो तुम्हें देखे एंड ही किल्स यू एंड ईट्स यू, वो तुम्हें देखेगा और तुम्हें खा जाएगा. and this means that you met with a Bengal tiger. So we identified two animals. First of all, that's Asian lion, and second is Bengal tiger. Now, what's in third stanza? Let's see. Beast you view, whose hide with spots is peppered. As soon as he has leapt on you, you will know it is a leopard. 'Twill do no good to roar with pain. He will only leap and leap again. Strolling here means walking casually. Forth here means forward. And hide here means skin of animal. Wose hide here means skin of animal. And peppered here it means the spots. You can see in this leopard image there are spots on his body. These are peppered. And leapt here means jump towards someone. Leapt here means jump towards someone. Now its third identity the poet is telling about leopard. The poets say that if you will casually walking in the jungle and you will meet an animal who has a skin with spots on it. This animal is so fast that it will leap on you at once, which means that it will jump on you. This jumping is an indication that it is none other than the leopard. Moreover, she adds that if you will cry out in pain, it is not going to be of any use as it will keep on jumping on you. So, in this stanza, the poet has explained the characteristics of leopard. Now, in this stanza, the poet tell us about the characteristic of leopard. There are black spots on his body, and one other characteristic is that it's a that it's a very in speed, it's very fast. वो बहुत तेज दौड़ता है और as soon as you try to go from the forest or wherever you meet, आप वहां से जा नहीं पाओगे and he jumped on you, वो आप पे छलांग लगा देगा. And if you want to, आप चाहोगे भी, if you want to get rid of that, you can't, because वो अगेन एंड अगेन आप पे जंप करता रहेगा, चाहे आप यू क्राई आउट इन पेन, आप चिल्लाते रहो, बट यू कांट एस्केप फ्रॉम दैट लेपर्ड, आप उसके से बच के जा नहीं सकते, बिकॉज ही इज टू फास्ट. So in third standard, it's a characteristics about leopard. Now let's see in fourth stanza. If when you are walking around your yard you met a creature there who hugs you very very hard, be sure it's a bear. If you have any doubt, I guess he will give you just one more cares. Yard here means backyard or the lawn area of the house, or caress here means a gentle touch. Now, in this stanza, the poet is telling about the characteristic of bear. If you are walking in the lawn area of your house and you met a creature which hugs you tightly, it's a bear. She further adds that if you are still in doubt regarding the animal, the easiest way is that he will keep hugging and touching you very gently. This act of his will make you sure about its identity. You will come to know that it's a bear. Now he just do hug with you and very tightly, and it's no other than bear. So it's in this stanza the poet is telling about the characteristic of bear. Now what's in another stanza? What's in another stanza? Though to distinguish beast of prey, a novice might none plus. The crocodile you always may tell from the hyena thus. Hyenas come with merry smiles, but if they weep, they are crocodiles. Distinguish here means differentiate. Beast of prey here means animals that hunts other animals for food. Novice here means someone new to a job. And none plus here means be confused. So what's in this stanza? The poet says that for someone who is new to the job of recognizing animal, it will be like a puzzle to recognize animals that hunt other animals for their food. So here the poet tries to help out the readers by telling the difference between two animals. He says that hyena will be smiling, whereas if it is a crocodile, it is always in tear. Both these animals are dangerous. So here is the identification of crocodile and hyena. You can see in image this is hyena, and telling about ki जो न्यू है टू इन जॉब मीन्स जो नए नए हैं और जो एनिमल्स के बारे में जानकारी लेना चाहते हैं, उनके लिए पोइट्स कह रहे हैं कि उनको मैं बताना चाहूँगा कि दो एनिमल्स के बीच में, दैट इज हियाना एंड क्रोकोडाइल के बीच में क्या डिफरेंशिएट होता है। वो एक स्माइल के साथ, स्माइल हियर डजंट मीन कि वो हंसते हुए आते हैं, उनका जो फेस होता है वो इसी तरह का होता है, इन लुक्स इन रिजेम्बलेंस वो ऐसा ही है, ऐसा लगता है दे वर स्माइलिंग, but they come for hunting other animals for food. Hyena and crocodile both. Crocodile with tears and hyena with smile come to hunt animals. So there is an identity of two animals in this stanza, that is crocodile and hyena. Now what's in last stanza? The true chameleon is small, a lizard sort of thing. He hasn't any ears to all, and not a single wing. If there is nothing on the tree, this the chameleon you see. Now, the poet says that the next is chameleon, which is small creature. It look like a lizard, but the difference between the two is that chameleon does not have ears and wings. Moreover, she says that chameleon has the ability to change its color according to the surface on which it is sitting. Therefore, if you see a tree and find nothing else on it, then it must be a chameleon using sitting on it. It has changed its color into the colors of tree. Now, यहाँ पे क्रिएचर के बारे में बताया गया है, कैमिलियन, उनको हिंदी में बोलते हैं गिरगिट। ये है, इसकी क्वालिटी है कि ये रंग बदलता है, रंग बदलता रहता है। और लिजर्ड और इसमें क्या डिफ्रेंशिएट है, कैमिलियन है वो जहाँ पे भी बैठेगा वो उसी के अकॉर्डिंग क्या है, रंग उसके जैसा हो जाता है, जिससे हम उसको आइडेंटिफाई नहीं कर पाते। एंड मोर ओवर ही पोएट इज ऑल्सो सेइंग दैट व्हेनेवर you see there is nothing on a tree and you see something there, so you can say that it's a chameleon. आपको कुछ दूर से ऐसे दिखाई दे रहा है कि हाँ वहाँ कुछ बैठा है, तो वो कैमिलियन ही होगा, वो गिरगिट ही होगा। एज इट चेंजेस इज कलर अकॉर्डिंग टू द ट्री, जो ट्री का कलर है उसी के जैसा उसका शेड हो चुका है, उसकी वजह से हम उसे आइडेंटिफाई नहीं कर पा रहे हैं कि वहाँ पे क्या है, तो इट्स नन अदर देन कैमिलियन। सो here the poem is come to an end. We learn different types of animal identity. First of all, Asian lion, then Bengali tiger, then leopard, then bear, then hyena, crocodile and chameleon. तो बड़ी ही ह्यूमरस तरीके से बताया पोएट ने their identity, how to identify them. Now let's see the summary. The poet is describing the various wild animals. These animals poem. The poet is describing the various wild animals. These animals are very dangerous, and she has introduced them one by one in a very funny way. First of all, she tells us about an Asian lion. She says that if you are visiting the jungles of the east and there you see an animal which has tawny skin and he roars so loudly that you will die out of fear, this means that you have seen an Asian lion. Next in the line is the Bengal tiger, that she has explained to be a royal animal that at once attack and kill some man. She says by adding a humor that if this beautiful black striped animal kills you and eats you, then you have surely met a Bengal tiger. After this, she says that if the reader met an animal that has black spotted skin and it at once jumps on him, then it means that the reader has met a leopard. Moreover, she says that if one will cry out in a pain, it may be of no use, as the leopard will not stop attacking him. Then she moves on to the bear. She says will hug you very tightly. This is the way to recognize a bear, as it kills a person by hugging him very tightly. So she says that the bear will continue to hug us tightly, and that is the only way to recognize him. After this, she asks a question to the readers that do they know how to recognize beasts that hunt their prey? Here she explained about hyena, which she thinks have a smiling face, and crocodiles that have tears in their eyes. This can be seen when they are killing their prey. The last one is the list of is the chameleon. She says that it is a lizard-like creature which doesn't have ears and wings just like a lizard. Only this can help us to differentiate between a lizard and a chameleon. She further says that the chameleon has the quality of changing its color according to the color of the surface. So to explain this, she says that if the reader looks at the tree and if he can only see the tree. This means that there is a chameleon sitting on it, which has already turned its color to brown, just like the branch of the tree. So in the summary also, there is a same identity of all these animals which is in the poem. So I hope you understand this poem. Thank you and have a good day.